Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we're going to be working on our way to go to the end. So we're going to be preparing this episode, and then next episode we're actually going to be going ahead and getting into the end, killing the Ender Dragon, and trying to get as much Draconium ore as possible so we can get into Draconic Evolution to hopefully sort of speed up the process of our power situation here, because we are running into some issues with lava generation because the dynamos are trying to output so much because we're using so much power that we're using a lot of lava, and our pump's not working too well. Solar panels not strong enough to run everything by itself, so we might have to get into big reactors, maybe some other form of power. So it's been about, well, I didn't really do much in between episodes, so this is sort of just like a continuation. So where I ended last episode, maybe about 5-10 minutes in between episodes, and this is where we're at now. The reason I'm mentioning that is if we go ahead into here, our ore processing is already through the roof. I'm pretty sure it got rid of almost all the ores already. Yeah, there's no, everything that we set up in the last episode, it's already processed, it's already good to go. So now we already have all of the ingots that we should need for a little bit. Eventually, I mean, we're going to need more, but it's still bringing in more as we speak. So, yeah. So, ore processing is good. If you're wondering why I have a flint and steel, worry no more. I will show you exactly why I have a flint and steel. And no, we're not going to the nether. We come on down to here. Now, what do you think y'all doing down here? You did. Get out of here. Thank you. And for the rest of you, I already have 6,000, 6,000, 7,000, 12,000. Don't need it. Head on down to here. Now, this is bedrock. I'm sure you knew that. But the reason we're down here is I want to go ahead and craft a bow that we're going to be able to use in the end. Now, I could just make a normal vanilla bow, and then I could use the enchantments that I can craft on the bow. But I don't feel like that would be fun, using a vanilla bow when we have all the other ones. So I'm probably going to use the one from the Redstone Arsenal. I don't know if it's good, I don't know if it's bad, but I'm going to use it anyway. So we're going to be crafting this, but I want to go ahead and get the enchantments up and rolling. So to get affinity or infinity, whichever one, I forget what it is. I don't know if it's an I or an A. I usually don't use bows, so I don't know. But to get that, you need, let me actually see if I can type it in. Is it affinity? No, it's infinity. Right? Yeah. So if we go to the enchanter, we could use the arcane and sorcellator. I didn't even know that was a thing, but all it uses is essence of knowledge, and an iron ender and a book. And it looks like it takes a lot of time to do it. I mean, we have a lot of the essence of knowledge because we have a lot of the cubes, solidified experience from the mob farm, but that takes too much time. The enchanter, you need 4 grains of infinity. So grains of infinity is if you catch the bedrock on fire, it has a chance of spawning a grains of infinity. So I mined out a little bit of an area. And once the fire goes away, that's when it has a chance of providing the grains of infinity. Boom. I like the noise that it makes. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, come on. You can do it. Come on. Oh. Alright, so I think we only needed 4. We got 10, so I mean, mission accomplished, I guess, right? Alright. So if we head back up here, we need a book and quill. Yeah, I didn't craft one. So we need this. I don't have a book. What should we with that one? Okay, book and quill. Need lapis. I have enough of it. Book and quill. Grains a thing. Boom. And it only costs 17. Nice. So, I know how I said I'm going to get rid of this and I still use it. So, ignore that. Okay, so now we have the infinity. What other enchantments can we put on a bow that are decent? I guess, what is it called? What is it called? Not fight, not knockback, not silk touch, not that. Power. Power 5. So, power 5, you need 60 flint, 33 levels, and 15 lapis. Holy good lord. I got that. No problem there. Problem there. The book. Let's just. I was about to say, let's just craft a bunch of them so we have them. And guess what? Ran out of paper. Alright, so we have everything. And we have the 33 levels. So let's just do this. That's crazy. 33 levels for that? That's vicious. But we do have 10,000 solidified experience. So if we need some levels, since we're only 6, it's not that big of an issue. Is there anything else that you can put on a bow? Like I said, I don't really use bows. Implosion? Never heard of it. Reaper. Oh, Reaper is the... Oh, man, I forgot about that. We'll get to that. If you know about Reaper, you know the nightmare. But if you don't, we'll get there, believe me. I know that's a cliffhanger. I know that's annoying, but trust me. You don't want to know about it yet. Flame is fire. I don't really care about flame. Flame's nothing. Punch is like knockback for the bow. I'm not worried about mending. Not worried about fortune. Breaking I could do. So I need 3 obsidian and 18 levels. So. Oh boy, we're out of power again. Oh boy. Alright. See how fast this drains, huh? Come on, there we go. See how fast it drains here. Not. Oh, I don't have this set to an output. There we go. Look how quickly that's going down. Holy lord. Okay. Let's hurry up and do what we're doing here. Obsidian, I need 3. I need a lot of this. Give me a bunch. I know I don't need that many, but that's everything for unbreaking. So I don't technically need unbreaking, but yeah, with this solidified experience, every mob has a chance of dropping it. If you just right click it, you sort of like absorb it or eat it, use it. I don't know what they consider it to be, but need another book and quill, David. Another book and quill. Do we have any sugarcane? Yep. Yep. Do this. Craft like 6 of those, 7 of those, whatever. Don't care. Or work. Boom, boom. I'm breaking 3. Okay. So we have all that. I'm just going to keep using this, and let's see what we're at over here. This was at 20 million. It's already down to 14. It looks like it's using 20,000 a tick. So it's going 8642, 8642, 8642. Yeah, it's using 20. Is it nighttime again? Oh my god. Yeah, that lava's not kicking it, man. It's not kicking it. It's either we need to find a way to craft or create lava, or this is not going to work ever. I know I'm looking at the ground, but I don't want to click anything when I'm right clicking. I spam click, it goes quicker than just holding right mouse, but that's where I stop. Now for the bow itself. Okay. The flux infused bow. There we go. Free string, no issues. Do we have fluxed electrum? We have one. So we need one of those. Then do we have any of the flux infused rods? We do not. Okay, so we need one of these. Can I craft that? I don't have any blaze powder. Oh, I forgot I used them all in the Eye of Enders because I accidentally crafted like 30 of those. Do this. I know it's not the most efficient way, but it's the easiest way for me right now. Eventually, I'm going to set up a blaze spawn, so it doesn't matter. That back in there. Almost 100% we don't have those, yeah. Okay, so we need 2 diamonds and a bucket of redstone. So we need one of those. One of those. 2 of those. And a bucket. And what do we need for this here? Sand. We have any? I think I have 1 sand. Oh no, I have a little bit more sand than I thought. I have a lot though. What was that? Silver, gold, redstone. Silver, need 1. Gold, I need 1. Redstone bucket again, so I need that, and I need another one of those. There we go. Okay, so now if we have it over here, I moved in between episodes, the couple minutes that I took, I moved all of the stuff that we were not using. Either moved it down here, or just got rid of it in general. So, these are the only 3 that we were using up there. Magma Crucible, Fluid Transposer, Induction Smelter. Magma Crucible just breaks it down into a liquid, breaks that into here, and then the Induction Smelter is a different machine here. I need a pulverizer. I'm gonna have to set another I'm gonna have to make another pulverizer and redstone furnace up here, so I don't have to go all the way down here if I need to craft something. Like if I need to cook, anything like that. So put that off. Got what I needed. Put it back on. Going up. I did do both. Cool. I thought I got 2 buckets. Oh. Yeah, keep running back here like you have to. That and that induction smelter. Bingo. Now for the fun part. That only costs 4. Put infinity on? Alright, so we have infinity, power 5, I'm breaking 3. Now I need 1 of my arrows out of my 16,000 because I really needed infinity. Could have literally just loaded up my inventory for 6 days. But that's all I need is 1, right? Oh. Whoa, that's just some serious zoom, huh? So it uses more RF for the empowered, but I'm pretty sure it does more damage. Well, doesn't say a damage on it. Yeah, it just uses more power. It doesn't say the damage on it. That's fine. We don't really need to know the damage on it. We know it does damage. So we have our bow, so I can take that off our agenda here. So we got the bow, the Eye of Enders. I believe we have a decent amount. Yeah, we have 17 Eye of Enders. We shouldn't need any more than that. So, is that everything that we need for the end? Our armor should hold up. Because once we get to the end, we're going to be crafting some draconic armor, so I don't want to make new armor yet. I'm going to be using the Wyvern. Not the greatest. There is some stuff that's stronger than Wyvern for the price of Wyvern, but you need Wyvern to get the Draconic. And Draconic, other than, what is it called? Quantum armor. Other than Quantum, I want to say it's probably the best armor you can get, so. Yeah, we definitely need Wyvern to go there. So I guess we can go and find this thing. Is there like a end binder? What are these? Huh. I'm sure there is a like end finder, so you don't have to keep throwing ender pearls, but or like or like a little compass, but we'll do it the good old vanilla way. At least with flying, it makes it somewhat easier. Ooh, sorry for that quick pause. I had to sneeze. I had the corona. So let's throw one of these. Which direction do I have to go in? This direction here. Don't blow up. Really? The first one blew up. Huh. Watch now, I won't have enough and I'll have to fly all the way back. Ooh. Flying. First world problems. Alright, let's think. Go this way. I know there's like a calculation, like somebody actually figured it out where like you go so many blocks to get like it's like the most efficient way. But and the pearls are not in a shortage or like it's not necessary to do that. I have a lot. And all I have to do is go to the end and get some blaze rods. It's a lot easier in modders. I'm not really worried about it. Enough with the breaking. I always think I go far enough and then I don't, and then I get frustrated because I think I'm going far enough, and then eventually I just stop throwing them and I just start going and I go like 1,000 blocks. I forget where I was. Bum, 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 bum. We're on the hunt. Shh. We're hunting dragons. We ain't hunting no rabbits today. Still more. Holy. Holy moly. Going up. Surprised this was loading so well. What's my frames at? 20? 100. How do I get more frames? Flames? I get more frames loading new terrain than I do just standing in my base. There has to be something eating resources. There has to be something. But it's all loaded. I have it all chunk loaded. It should still be doing it if it is. Is there multiple end portals or something? Or is it usually this far? I don't ever remember traveling this far in vanilla Minecraft. That's a volcano. Holy, still going. Holy! I haven't seen a volcano in Feed the Beast because I don't usually adventure. I haven't seen a volcano since when I used to play Tekkit. When we didn't know what we were doing, and we used to take those oil spouts and convert it to fuel. Just for fun. Oh no, we needed it for the rockets. Never mind. That actually had space travel. Yeah, we used to go and use those quarry pipes. like the flux duct by the traveled items and liquids. We used to run those on top of the ground and everything all the way across the land. Yeah, it was nuts. Alright, I went too far. See? Yeah, we used to travel like 40 to 50 blocks with pipes traveling with oil in it to try getting fuel. Yeah, we were crazy. But we didn't know any better then. So. If you don't know any better, you do what you think. It has to be somewhere right here. So. Let's get digging. Accidental misclick. Come on. Oh, you think you're sneaky. Sneaky fellow. You're dead. I've never seen it with like the dirt path trails. You see that thing disappear on me? Alright, I'm not doing this. It's over here. With absolutely nothing. Our sword's not really that strong for the end either. Okay, I can't even walk through a door. Watch me die to silverfish. Are they still spawning? Huh. And portal. My backpack. Do a good old whippity swap swibbity. I bring 19 potatoes. Nice. Well, at least I came prepared, right? Oh. That was a good impression. Look at that. Whee. Oh, where's my arrow? Give me back my arrow. Well, I thought. Say something. Power that. That's empowered. That's empowered. Alright, guys. Let's get it. Hopefully we don't die. I mean, it can't knock us off because we can fly, so it's not that big of an issue, but... You tell I don't use bows? I thought, isn't there a drop on this? Oh, there's that much drop. Wow, I didn't know there. I didn't know there was that much drop. With the zoom in it, that throws it off. Get out of here. I'm not used to it zoom. Does it... Wait. Does it shoot multiple arrows? Alright, just the crazy ones. They hit you pretty hard. This bow's actually doing some work. It looks like it's shooting more than one though. I need you. Okay, so this heart, I'll wait till because my sound's probably off, so you probably can't hear me. Get all the experience that I don't need. Go back over here. Okay, so let's go ahead through with what's dropped. So you get an epic shader grab bag, which is part of the immersive engineering mod. So if you right click that, you just get shaders. It can be applied to, as you can see here, chemical thrower, railgun, minecart, balloon, mining drill, banner, revolver, plated shield. So you get the shaders. You also get a dragon heart. So this is like a little process that you need for the dragon heart for the draconic evolution. So you have to do a bunch of things to get it to work, but you use the dragon heart. I believe it's to get the awakened core. So that is used to get the awakened draconium block. So to get into like the draconic, you need. Hey, I just want to know how to make it. Is there no recipes anymore? There's no recipes for these. Not good. Yeah, there's no recipes. I don't like that. Oh yeah, because you have to use diffusion crafting. I remember now. But you need the fusion crafting. So you need the dragon heart to turn 4 draconium blocks into 4 awakening draconium blocks. And the awakened draconium blocks are just the draconium or ingots used to make the draconic weapons and armor. So that's like the goal. But as you can see, it uses 350 million RF just for this process here. And that only makes 4 blocks, which is only 36 ingots. And that's enough for armor and 1 tool. Or tools, and then you have to do it again for armor. So that's 350 million RF. We're generating 4,000 RF. As you can get the point, we are nowhere near this. So that's why I want to try getting into this mod as quickly as possible. So yeah, I mean that's late. That's late game. That's real late game. I would say we're in a middle beginning game still. I would say beginning. But this is what we're looking to get here. Just a wyvern helm, the wyvern armor here. So it's not too bad. Just draconic ingots, a couple of nether stars. That's no big deal. You get that from what killing the wither. No issue. Yeah. So that's what the dragon heart's for. Affinity booster we covered. And then those are just broken things there, so we covered most of that. Now, the main reason you come here is to get the draconium ore. So if you break it like that, I didn't want that to be a 5x5, but whatever. So you break it. Make sure you have fortune, because when you have fortune, it drops a dust, so you can get more by having the fortune. So that's really what we came here for, is just a draconium ore. Now, if this island runs out and we need more, there is a way to get more. It is a nightmare though. I believe this teleports you, so I'm not hopping in it yet. You have to fly away from this, sort of like the new update in vanilla Minecraft, where you have to fly out and you have to find the end cities to be able to get the wings. It's almost the same thing as here, but you have to fly a lot farther. At least in vanilla, they give you a teleporter that you just throw an ender portal through. This one doesn't. So. But you just have to do this and just fly out into the black abyss. And let me do this real quick so we can teleport back just in case. Main island. So if we do this and we just keep flying, it looks like we're flying in the middle of nothing and void. But if you look up in the minimap, we are cruising along. So you just keep going and going and going and going. You can go for, I think the shortest amount that I've went so far was 2,500 blocks. And what you find is it's sort of just like it's just a big old meteor. So you see the meteor is like in the center, and then there's a bunch of trailing endstone. And this is not one. I really hope we did not just find chaotic, because if we just find chaotic, I'm dead. No. Okay. So this is just an island, which has the ore also. So, I mean, this could help, but it's not the best way, because then you still have to mine out all of that. You have to mine everything. Not the best way to do it, but like I said, it does work. So if we just keep flying and flying and flying, we'll eventually find a meteor. We don't really need it right now, so there's really no point for me to be doing what I'm doing here. I'm sort of just doing it to do it. But it looks like they added a lot more islands, because I don't remember there being this many islands. Like, at all. But on the main island, there's not a lot of draconic ore either. There used to be a lot more than what was there. Like, I flew around and didn't see a lot, and I remember flying around before, and you used to find it everywhere. Because whenever I used to play with a buddy of mine, we used to go to the main island, and we would have enough draconic ore to both make wyvern full suits of armor and a couple tools. And I just got enough for nothing. Like, at all. So what we're doing here, oh yeah, oh, they do have the teleporters. I didn't know they had those. That's new in this version. But I'm gonna go ahead back because I'm just wasting time here. Let me go back to the main island. Oop, fly. Don't just drop. Did it automatically put the portal? That's weird. So let's go through. Yeah, roll the credits. Yeah, so basically, once we run out of draconic ore, I mean, it's going to be a little bit before we run out. We might actually be out of power, because I'm sure this is drained completely. Yeah, that is. Oh, no, we still have power. So once we run out, we might have to fly out and do those things. But the nice thing about what we have set up here so far is that it's generating it with the ore generation. So we already have 1,000 basically. We have 992 and then 28 draconic ore. So we have over 1,000. So it shouldn't be any issues. We shouldn't have any issues, I should say. Bring all that out. Nope, not that. Alright. Alright, so we got that. We got the end done. We have the portals marked. We have enough draconium dust to do what we need to. We got our ore generation up and running. I spelled ingot completely wrong there. Now, next few episodes, we need to get some power because this is obviously not working. Is there a way to craft lava? Like, can we use the magmatic thing for anything? Okay, so magma crucible. It generates it by putting lava, but that's not really efficient, I don't think. Is it? I don't know what that does. So we might be able to get a magma crucible, upgrade it all the way, and then just feed it cobblestone. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I mean, that's only 1,000 millibuckets. This thing holds 4,000, and it uses it constantly. So we need to get a better... It's either we need to upgrade our solar panels, or we need to find a different source of power. If you guys have any suggestions, right, as this episode, if you have any suggestions for any type of power that we could do at this point in the game, don't say end game stuff like some crazy windmills, or not windmills, or the big reactors. I think that, yeah, if I'm not making a turbine, there's no way. I don't even know how to make a turbine, but if you guys have a suggestion for what we can do, like, quick, I know big reactor is a good idea because I do have a decent amount of uranium. I have 846. I could do a big reactor just as a temporary thing, but I don't know. If you, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know in the comments so we could try getting this rolling along here. So, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode. Feel free to like, subscribe, and also ring the notification bell so you're notified when the next video goes live. And I will catch you guys in the next one.